Everyone, Radical Tutor here explaining. Welcome back to my videos. This is 2025 final examination for GCE paper 1. So I have these three questions that I want us to go through together. Now, the first question says simplify 2. So they want us to simplify 2 open y minus 3 cross minus 3 open 2 minus y cross bracket. So that is what we have. Now, this is simplification of algebraic expressions. So this question is simplification of algebraic expressions, and then how you solve this question. In other words, whenever you find a question to say simplify in mathematics, meaning they're asking you to make that particular expression or algebraic expression simple. So to simplify in mathematics, meaning they want you to make this simple or make it small or simple. That's the meaning of simplification of algebraic expressions. Now, for you to be able to simplify algebraic expressions, what you can do is that start by killing out the brackets. So if you see that you have any bracket, you need to make sure that you kill that bracket. So in this case, you've seen that you have a 2 outside and a 3 outside. So what you can simply do there is to first kill the scalars that are outside by multiplying them with what is inside the brackets. That's what you can do. So to do that, you are going to say 2 times y, you are going to have 2y, and then minus 2 times 3 is 6. Then here you have negative 3 times 2 is minus 6. Negative 3 times negative y is plus, that is plus 3y. Now, after you've done that, you can again correct what we call as like terms. So you can correct like terms. How can you correct like terms? You are going to have the 2y and the 3y can be put together, and then you have minus negative 6 minus 6, you get a minus 12. After you've done that, you can now add those like terms that you've created. So you have 2y plus 3y, we are going to get a 5y, then minus 12. So by doing this, meaning that we've simplified this algebraic expression, so it means that we've made it simple. That is the meaning of simplifying algebraic expression. So if you have brackets, make sure that you kill those brackets by multiplying the scalar. So you are multiplying the scalar, which is a 2, with what is inside. You also multiply the scalar negative 3 with what is inside. After you've expanded in that order, then you look for possible like terms. So the possible like terms are the 2y and the 3y, and then negative 6 and negative 6. So the 2y and the 3y have given us the 5y, and the negative 6 minus 6 also has resulted in negative 12. So basically that's how you get to solve these simplification of algebraic expressions. So after you've gotten your answer in the exam, come here and write it that the answer is 5y minus 12. All right, that is how you should be able to solve simplification of algebraic expressions. Now, let's go to question number 2. So on question number 2, we are told to evaluate. All right, so if the question comes to say evaluate in mathematics, meaning they want you to make that particular expression given to you simple as well. So to evaluate is they want you to find an exact answer to that particular question that you've been given in simple terms or in elementary mathematics. So they want you to get an exact or specific answer to that specific problem that you've been given. So in this case, we've been given the fourth root of 16 and 81, all raised to power 3. That is what we've been given. Now, after you've been given that, what does this represent? So this represents that you have they want you to get the fourth root, or they want you to get the number that when you multiply it 4 times you get 16, and the number that when you multiply it 4 times you get 81. So that's the meaning of the fourth root of 16 and 81. So now that means the only number that we can multiply 4 times to get 16 is a 2, And the number that we can multiply 4 times to get 81 is a 3. So you put that and raise that to power 3. All right, so I'm saying that if they ask you to evaluate, meaning they want you to, simplify your answer and later get a specific value to that particular problem. Now, here it means you have 2 to the power 3 and 3 to the power 3, because 2 over 3 is under the same power, which is 3. That means 2 is raised to power 3, 3 also is raised to power 3. So to do that, you need to cube root, to put the 3 to both numbers 2 and 3. That's what we've done. 2 to power 3, 3 to power 3 as well. Then 2 to power 3, meaning that you are multiplying 2 3 times. So multiplying 2 3 times, which is 2 times 2 times 2, over 3 to the power 3, meaning that we are multiplying 3 3 times. So we have 3 times 3 times 3, like that. So let's now simplify this. We have 2 times 2 times 2, you get 8, over 3 times 3 times 3, you get a 27. Is it? No, 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. Yes. All right, so we have that 27. So meaning that our final answer is 8 over 27. That is how you should be able to solve that that question. All right, so now we need to go to question 3, but please, this question 3 is solved in my next videos. So kindly, if you want to see how factorization is done, you can kindly follow my page, my Facebook page, so that whenever I post videos, you are notified that I have posted videos. Thank you so much once again for watching my videos. See you next time. This is the Radical Tutor. Bye bye.